I like how they just like you can actually tell
Down
at
we
different
go.
angles that that's actually
Let's
just a
get to
flat
it.
texture, and they just put a little wobble on it to make it look like it was like they had physics.
You get through here.
This is safe.
Watch your back.
Well, safe is relative in this game.
I don't think this is ADA compliant, Tess. We're gonna have to. There's another TV. We're gonna have to sue these people. Yes.
Yes.
And this is most assuredly not OSHA compliant. Where are the railings?
I was just able to walk right off of that. Someone's in a wheelchair, they can't stop themselves.
After we get back,
Some zombie in a
we can
wheelchair?
take it easy for a little while.
You want to take it easy.
Hey, you're the one always going on about laying low.
And you always brush me off.
Well, I won't this time.
Oh, she's dead. She's gonna die.
I see.
Joel's just taking a swim. This isn't the way forward.
Really?
Yeah, they find the way forward. It's like, hey guys, Joel.
It's wet there.
Joel, I've reconsidered this laying low with you. That's not gonna work.
I forgot how much of an idiot you are.
I was dirty, yes. It looked like the way forward. I'm gonna take a shower. All right. Yeah, this is good. Anyone else want to join me? I
Yes.
don't think there's any soap, but you can at least get a rinse.
Goodness.
You're gonna catch pneumonia, Joel. No, I won't.
Just a cold.
Oliver, LLF.
Thank you for telling us what it said. He's the only one who cares.
Yeah. I'm the only one who truly cares about people named Oliver.
Ooh.
Ulf.
It's Lilith.
Lelouch.
Lilith.
Lelouch. Olivier Lelouch.
Come look, there's clickers. Come look, they're so stupid.
Come look, there's an armed nuclear bomb, Joel.
Yes, 30 seconds left.
Bring your hammer!
Hey, look, pills. We should totally just eat those.
Oh,
Look at his sleeve. Firefly.
Yep. These guys aren't doing well in or out of the city. I just hope there's someone alive to meet us at the drop-off.
It's gonna be fine.
There we go.
yeah, I like his animation when you pull it out is he automatically lights it.
Yeah, I know.
Then he can just leave. Yeah, he just puts it in his pocket, and
Everything's fine. Joel,
But
you're
yeah,
on fire. Everything's fine.
you can craft Molotovs, but they take the same ingredients as health kits, I believe. So
Sling. Who's that for? Oh, alcohol bandage. That makes sense.
yeah, alcohol and cloth, and I forget if it says if you need a bottle or if it just gives you the bottle. I don't know.
The aubergine. Red? She doesn't really have red hair, does she?
Yeah, and it sort of looks more brown, but like they have some lighting things where it looks red, but I'm not sure if that was just a rendering
Or not,
problem
guys.
or
I don't know.
if that was intentional. She's more of an auburn.
Came from that way.
Just checking for collectibles.
We're running from the zombies, Joel. We don't need collectibles. Well, I
Oh,
do.
oh. Dang, it's just Pacifica again.
At least it's not Atlantica.
I'm really jonesing for a special cooler.
Over there. See him?
Shit. God, we're almost out. Okay, Joel, you take point. I'll watch the rear. Ellie, no matter what, you stay right on his heels.
I'm fine with you watching
You
my
stay
rear.
sharp.
So, clickers cannot see your flashlight. Runners, I think they might be able to, so I turn it off. Humans definitely can.
Well, yeah.
So
Unless they're
this section
blind.
is going to get a little bit dark.
You mean thematically, right?
Sure.
Just like it's all brightly lit, but it's just the guy going, Hitler killed 6 million Jews.
Stalin killed 6 times as many people as Hitler.
Just Randomly just talking into the camera. As you get older, your old hobbies no longer interest you.
And there are about 3 runners throughout this place, so
Oh, that's nice.
yeah.
When I say nice, I mean evil.
Yeah. But I don't know if you noticed that you can't even just crouch walking isn't enough with clickers. You have to move as slowly as Joel physically can.
Oh my.
Otherwise, they will hear your footsteps. You can grab them, but the only way to actually kill them without being killed yourself is to use a shiv. So shivs are way too valuable to do that. Or you can use a Molotov if you really want to, but you have to get them clustered.
That's a runner, right?
Yep. Unfortunately, most of the runners are focused on something else in here, so you get a little bit more freedom with what you can do, and it's dark enough that they generally won't see you, but I haven't actually heard of anybody who's completed this level successfully with their flashlight on, so it could just be we're all too chicken to try.
I'd be too tickled to try that. Jeez.
This is like one of the actual, like, technically it's one of the easier stealth segments in the game, but it's just really freaky.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
Because honestly, it is one slip up and you are dead. Or you have to just start blasting things, you know, and hope you will. And there's collectibles in here too, so. Derek.
Dun dun dun. That'll come in handy later.
Those are my measurements.
3. Wow.
Just he has like no shoulders at all.
Just a normal sized neck too. Just kind of tapers down.
It's just the spine there. There's nothing else.
How do you get a 43 and a 78 then?
Way too many powdered donuts. Went right to his hips.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, also, I believe clickers can actually, if you're in the hallway, they can actually walk into you.
Do they notice?
I think so. I've always, like, just in time managed to get out of the way, so I'd assume so, because the AI generally seems to be fairly good in this game.
That's good.
But,
Generally.
generally, there are some moments where, like, you know, Ellie's shoving you off the ladder, like we saw, but, but also, like, this way is kind of confusing because there are actually multiple ways to proceed. You can jump through any of these windows because they're all broken. You can go around. You can, you know, so it's kind of gets a bit confusing as to where you're going sometimes.
There's a zombie. They're not zombies, they're clickers.
Hi, guys.
I've heard
That's
I've heard
what
of
I'm
that.
talking about. Yeah, that's the only. Granted, I wouldn't have to. Yeah, and then they randomly turn their flashlights on and start running. But good job, guys. Good job. But you're the future. There's a reason this is The Last of Us.
Through this window.
This area is like it's slightly safer, if I understand correctly, to go through the hallways, but you probably won't get to the safe or anything like that. Which
You're trying to?
Yeah, I'm trying to go for all collectibles here.
Of course.
But because actually their patrol route in the center of the room is a bit weird, so there is a chance you could get pinned down and just have to fight your way out. Which, since they're clickers and can insta kill you, yeah, and then see, like, this guy staggers a bit as he walks. So you can't just assume I'm on the left side of this hallway, I'm safe, you know.
Right.
Oh, man.
You shut up.
Ellie, I hear us. The sea was sound.
You moron.
Shut up! Oops.
Like that scene from Emperor's New Groove with all
Yeah.
the Sleeping Panthers. Ha!
Yeah, exactly. I believe that's the safe. Yeah, it should be the safe right there. Right, and the runners trying to get in.
I must be like Michael Caine. From that one movie he was in. Italian Joe. I like how you don't even need the...
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we assume you know.
I believe actually, if you find this before finding the note, I think it doesn't even give you an interaction button, if I remember correctly. First time I went through this, I completely missed the safe. And I didn't find the note, you know. So this time I was more thorough. Yeah, and then they do this, which is sort of like, because that is almost exactly the same as their detected somebody animation. So it's sort of like,
So really the devs just hate you.
yeah, this is their trolling you section. There's a couple stealth segments where it's kind of clear they're just trying to freak you out. And
Jerks.
how many heart attacks can we give the player?
At least 304.
But also notice they're quite generous with the bottles in this area, so you can use them as a distraction, but you probably shouldn't do that because they're at least somewhat predictable in their paths right now.
Yeah.
You throw a bottle into the mix, and they get freaked out, and so all predictability goes away.
Yeah.
Shut up. Now this is, I believe, mandatory. I haven't been able to find a way to get through this without killing this clicker. So you have to have at least one shiv here. Otherwise you're in trouble. Or I guess you could Molotov him or shoot him if you really want to, but that's a bad idea. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure they'll.
Alright, come on.
Stop shining the flashlight in my eyes. Yeah, that wasn't loud at all.
Yeah.
You immediately look back like, oh crap.
Oh, grapple. Yeah, Ellie just shoved it. Yeah, you can barely see it. Ellie shoved it off the ladder.
I saw it, actually. Good job, Ellie.
Really? Elizabeth never shoved me out. Never shoved Booker up.
That we saw.
That's true.
Yes.
So I am a bit anal in this game about my shivs.
Shivs?
I make sure I always have 3 shivs at a time. if at all possible, I always have 3 shivs on me.
Cold scoop.
Yes. Want some cold scoop? I can go with your special cola. I hear that goes
We
nasty.
actually made it.
Everyone okay?
Yes. Let's move.
Or you can get frigid spoon with your
You
Atlantica.
guys are pretty good at this stuff.
Did
It's
you
called
see
luck.
the last?
And it is gonna run out.
Yeah, now how do we get elsewhere? I don't know. Tess?
Joel, follow the path. Oh, path.
There's a path? Sounds like a religious text. The way of the path. How did we survive that again?
Follow
Where we
the
going,
path.
Tess?
Capitol building's in this direction.
If you had stopped and asked for directions, Joel, we wouldn't have even had to go through that building. The only person we could have asked was a clicker. Well, you didn't even ask, now did you?
Hey, you know the way to...
Over
A
this truck.
left! Told you!
Let's see what we can find.
You just see like the clicker munching on Joel's throat. How fascinating.
These are all runners, right?
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be in the beginning of stages, so unless you really goof, they won't detect you or do anything. So you can... because they're all doubled over in pain, so I think they're supposed to be recently infected. So their detection range is kind of crap, and I think it's basically... I think you probably have to start shooting, honestly, or maybe you run right past them. Yeah, so I believe they say at one point it's like they're like this because their fungus is in their brain.
Ugh. That's pleasant.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Nightmare.
All right.
They're recently infected.
Yeah.
Those soldiers must have just
There it
turned.
is.
I just explained
Which
that.
means there's more in the area. We gotta go.
So, explain to me how the physics of this works.
It's gonna keep rolling even though it's on its edge. That's how
So
edges
they
work.
won't let you climb up the front of that truck, which I keep trying to make it do because that seems like the most logical thing. But they didn't program it in as a climbable surface, so you can't do it.
They should just make everything a climbable surface, even if it's 3 stories tall. Just
Yeah.
jump. Oh, I'm on the roof now.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm Spider-Man. Tess, I'm Spider-Man.
Yes. And you also see as soon as I know runners are in the area, I automatically turn my flashlight off and refuse to bring it back on.
Yeah. Why would you when you have super hearing?
Yeah. It's my power.
I know.
My hearing aid is my power.
Climb on up.
Okay, and now they're gonna troll us with the collectible. Because they do... And the other side. The back side of broken building. Because... Immediately turn around, and there's hole.
That's evil.
And this is the one that explains how this zombie virus works, too.
Really?
Yep.
Dang.
And this is, yeah, for anyone, for all 8 of you who watch this, the cordyceps fungus is actually a real thing.
Which is terrifying.
Yep. And it basically works the exact same way with ants as they say it does with the
Joel,
The
over here.
infected.
infectedness, yeah. So
Maybe
the
we'll
only
get through
premise for this
that
is it
worked
mutated.
Sorry.
Good job.
Just
Yeah.
saying.
Just cut through here instead of climbing up that way.
Yeah, if you stop holding triangle, he just drops it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's lame.
What? I don't hear anything.
Okay, double time.
They're coming.
I know.
Okay, that's good, go.
Okay, Joel.
Not terrifying at all.
You got something on your shoe. Gross.
Just wanted to lend him a hand.
Hey, Tess.
Okay.
I'm armed,
How do we
Tess.
get out of this place?
Let's find out.
Get it, Tess? Armed. Because it was an arm, Tess.
Well,
Yes,
that's what
Joe.
she believes.
I got it.
I mean, you must have been somewhere you shouldn't to find an infected in the zone.
Yeah. I'd sneak out. I was in this military boarding school.
You'd sneak out?
You know, explore the city. I was in the mall when I ran into infected.
Woman.
completely off limits. How the hell did you get in there?
I had no choice.
It's a mall. She's female. There's 14 doors in one section.
That was that.
I see.
She's just
Were you with
standing in the
someone?
corner.
You were bitten?
Just like, go to the corner, Ellie.
You were stupid. Not just being
Knowing her, I'm
honest.
surprised she didn't shoot you.
She almost did. Hope she's all right.
I told you.
You're
gonna
like,
be
ting,
fine.
ting, ting, ting.
Yeah, so those things are basically special tool. They call them tools, but they're special, essentially parts you need. So I don't have any special parts right now. I just have basically scrap, and so I can do minor upgrades, but I can't make any like holsters or anything right
We're just taking a break. I'm gonna build things for a couple hours.
Yeah. I'm a man, Tess. See?
Yes.
If I can do this to a revolver and a 9mm, think of how handy I'd be around the house, Tess. I could, like, make anti-zombie defenses.
Now we're talking.
Well, my aunt did turn into a zombie at one point.
Not Uncle Zombie defenses. Uncle Zombies are scary as crap.
You can't defend against them.
There is no way, Tess. Just run. Or, like, start telling you stories, and it's just, ugh. Horrifying.
You know how many of those stories end in puns? All of them.
Like, uncle jokes are like dad jokes, only worse, because they haven't seen you in a while, and so they have, like, this weird urge to just... Really?
See, she's obsessed with kicking things around, too. Physics, it's important.
Really?
Really?
I'm looking for another one to see.
Just kick this chair.
This chair. This thermos. And that's
All I need.
Desk.
Best.
Yeah, so this is the museum.
Is it?
Yep.
The Museum of Fear.
Yes.
Cool.
Museum of Horror.
You deserve that.
So yeah, climb up here. Go along the side to the thing that there is almost no way to see.
Just don't worry about it.
And collectible.
I'm slightly psychic.
Sorry, that was me.
Tess.
Sorry. Come on, stay close to me.
I think she tripped over something and made noise.
Good job.
Ow. Well, hello, lady.
Joel is suffering from decreased eyesight.